Good morning, boys and girls. Happy June. We've made it. Couple more days left of school, and then you are free for the summer to go outside, play as much as you like. Of course, I do hope you continue to read. Here are your morning slides. Please make sure you tell someone at home a weekend highlight. Complete the check-in video, check-in links, and things like that. Here's your weekly agenda. Again, I encourage you to print this out so you can actually check it off as you do it. Again, reading and writing are going to go hand in hand this week. Social studies is going to be continuing to research your country, and you're going to be making a travel brochure. And math is a little bit new this week. It is the last two new things you will do in math for the whole third grade year. And again, Miss and I kind of took them and put them both into this week, so that next week we can have a little bit more fun and celebrate the end of the school year the way that we would traditionally celebrate at school. So that's why you have two lessons this week. But I have faith in you. It's kind of a review, kind of a little new at the same time, but you guys got this, and I'm here if you need me. Spirit Week today is Jolly Jokester. Practice reading and telling jokes today. You can share your best joke on Flipgrid if you want. Linked to the reading is a link to some general jokes that you could look at, but you are welcome to Google your own jokes. Tell it on Flipgrid, tell it to your family. Have fun with it. Today we are celebrating these students, and you can again click here and please leave a comment for them in the speech bubbles. Sorry. You can, I would say before lunchtime, you can just try to focus on the students from our class. And then after lunch, if there's still blank spots in Nathan and Sharav's spots, then you can go ahead and leave them some love too. Flat Teacher Adventures. Hopefully your parents have shared this with you. If not, then it's attached. But you're going to click here. This is your Flat Teacher Adventure. Think of it like Flat Stanley. I know you guys have all heard of Flat Stanley in the younger grades. And what you get to do is you get to basically pick one of the Bitmojis of me and my little baby girl, and you can print this out, glue it to like a hard piece of cardboard or a folder or something a little sturdier so it's just not just a piece of paper. And then there's a list of different activities and things that you can do, but go on some adventures and let's hang out. If you choose to do this, then there is a link on Flipgrid where you can record a video of you hanging out with flat version of me, or you can even actually take pictures and upload those pictures to Flipgrid as well. Our read aloud for this week is continuing Charlotte's Web. Hopefully we will be to chapter 19 by the end of this week, and then we only have 2 chapters left for next week. Okay, so we're listening to chapters 13 and 14 today. You don't have to do anything but listen to the story, and again, thank you to Miss Millhall for reading this to us. Writing today. Oops, sorry, skipped reading. Reading today. Your goal for the week is to identify the theme of fairy tales and analyze adapted fairy tales. Just a reminder, theme is the lesson that the author wants you to learn about a story. I know many of you were in different WIN groups and things like that, and you have lists of themes in your pals if you have those at home. So that's going to be a handy tool to have out. Today you're going to be focusing on the theme. So there is a teacher video for you to watch to kind of review what that is. And then you're going to explore the theme of one fairy tale. So you just have to pick one of the stories, Jack and the Beanstalk, Beauty and the Beast, or Hansel and Gretel. And you're just going to pick one of those. The link brings you to Epic, and the books are on Epic for you to listen to or watch. Read, sorry. So you're going to read one of those and figure out what the theme is. And then for writing today, you're going to be writing a mini essay response or reading response, if you will, of what that theme is. Please remember, whether you're writing it on paper or online, to visit Google Classroom, because the link to the reading rubric is on there. Last week I had a lot of like short 3 or 4 sentence responses, and so your rubric score didn't turn out as great. I know you're capable of it. Please keep pushing yourselves. This is the last true week of work that I'm asking from you, and then next week I promise we'll have some fun. Social studies today, you're going to continue to research your country. I'm asking you to research some different subtopics. So some suggested subtopics are landmarks, food, details, people, holidays, and you're going to comment about 3 of those on Padlet. There is a video for you to watch to get more of an explanation. Thank you, Miss And there is an example at the side of her modeling doing this. We're also asking that you comment on at least one other person. There is a difference between adding your own comment and commenting on somebody else's. So please make sure you watch the video tutorial. If the links that you were watching do not have enough information on them, then I'm encouraging you to visit World Book Online. You can log in with war user and password books, go to the student section and type in the name of your country, and it gives you so much more information, like 35 pages. And little tip, you can do Control F on your keyboard and type in clothes, food, holiday, and it'll find that in there for you to help you get to that section. Just in case you forgot over the weekend, here are the countries that you're each researching, and then math for today. Today's math goal is to apply your knowledge of basic multiplication and division facts to solve fact extensions using powers of 10 and to work with factors of counting numbers using basic facts. That's a lot. It's a mouthful, but there is a video for you to watch, okay? And basically today is about reviewing what an extended fact and a basic fact is using addition and subtraction, which is all the way from Unit 2. So today's more of a review, and then we'll start multiplying and dividing tomorrow, but this is just to warm your brains up and get you reacquainted with it. You're going to complete a math journal page and an exit slip. There will be, you could do some freckle adaptive practice if you'd like as well. And I know you've all been waiting for this. Science for the week is going to be making your very own oven to cook some s'mores. Now, if for any reason you can't have chocolate or anything like that, an alternative is nachos and cheese. If you have chips and you have cheese, you can make nachos and cheese. But these are the materials you're going to need, and then you're going to follow these directions and actually make an oven. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'm going to show you the finished product. Okay, so this is a s'mores oven that somebody made. You might have a pizza box, you might not, and that's in the directions that you can use a different box. You're probably not going to make 12 s'mores for yourself. You'll probably make a smaller amount, so it'll be okay to have a smaller oven. So I kind of suggest getting the materials together one day, maybe cutting and gluing something another day, and you really kind of want to track the weather, because you need a really sunny day to be able to put this out there and really get those s'mores or your nachos cooking. Okay, and that's it. All right, let me know if you guys have any questions, and I'll see you at Zoom.